Welcome to What About 505. We're going to have to wait for a fight between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Many predict a knockout win for Davis, and that could be the case with Davis's power. But he hasn't faced no one as skilled as Stevenson, and in the other hand, Stevenson hasn't faced no one as powerful as Davis. These are two completely different fighters, as the classic power versus defense type of fight. Davis is not your typical power puncher. He is not going to have a brawl. His ring IQ allows him to study and collect data from his opponent in the early rounds, and then going for the finish, he uses his hand speed and footwork to land quick and lethal combinations and evade his opponent attacks. He is comfortable fighting at range or up close and control the pace of the fight. Davis has the ability to take a punch and keep coming forward. Davis adopts the southpaw stance, which gives him a slight advantage. Being a left-handed fighter can throw off opponents who are more accustomed to facing orthodox fighters. It's like he's dancing to a different beat, and that unpredictability can be a game changer. While we often talk about his offensive prowess, don't overlook his defensive skills. Davis has impressive head movement, often ducking his head as a feint and defensive measure. He keeps his hands up to block potential low blows. Defense isn't just about avoiding punches, it's about setting up your offense, and Davis understands this well. Shakur Stevenson has perhaps the best defense in boxing, which allowing him to slip and block incoming punches. Using his jab and footwork, he is able to read his opponents and adjust his strategy to take advantage of their weaknesses. He's like a master locksmith, picking opponents' punches apart. His head movement, shoulder rolls, and footwork allow him to avoid getting hit cleanly. Whether it's a quick jab or a well-timed counter, Stevenson knows how to find the target. He's incredibly smart in the ring. When he's on, he's the smartest man in the room. Shakur approach in a fight is hit and no get hit. He has 10 wins by knockout, although he is not a power puncher. His stoppage are the result of the constant punishment he inflicts on his opponents from early rounds onward. Due to his defensive style, he has been labeled as boring fighter, which I don't agree with to some extent. You can't expect a defensive fighter become a brawler overnight. He faced Edwin De Los Santos, who entered the fight with 14 knockouts out of 16 wins. Shakur fought to defensive to the taste of many fans. Shakur had the opportunity to make a statement in his last fight. For some reason he chose not to, and that is hurting his popularity, and you need to be popular in boxing to get the money fights. Both fighters are known for their technical prowess and high boxing IQ. Both are undefeated and have held multiple championship titles in different weight classes. Davis is known for his aggressive style and knockout power, sometimes willing to concede early rounds, confident in his ability to end the fight with a knockout. I don't think that strategy will work in this fight because Stevenson can maintain the same pace during the fight. Davis could find himself losing the fight in the later rounds and lose the fight by decision if he can get the knockout. He should look to land powerful punches early and often to disrupt Stevenson's rhythm and potentially end the fight early. Stevenson is known for his movement and defensive skills. Davis should focus on cutting off the ring to trap Stevenson and reduce his mobility, making it easier to land significant punches. Stevenson is known for his exceptional defensive abilities. He should focus on avoiding Davis's powerful punches and countering effectively by maintaining a solid defense. He can frustrate Davis and limit his opportunities to land knockout punches. Stevenson needs to stay focused and consistent throughout the fight. Avoiding lapses in concentration and maintaining a high level of performance in every round will be essential. Precision and accuracy can be a significant advantage. He should look for openings to counter Davis's aggressive attacks with well-timed and accurate punches. Who is your favorite to win?